Why is nobody talking about how the Igbo high life legend Ozoemena Nsugbe died? Chief Akunwata Ozoemena Nsugbe, Anyaka Nsugbe, was an Igbo traditional musician, well known for his Egwu Ekpili. He was a renowned traditional worshipper. Currently, some of his songs have gone viral on TikTok. In fact, Arowan Teje, an Igbo musician, has adopted and refixed some of his songs. The most popular amongst these refixes is Ozoemena's Alusi Obeledu song and a tone Ozoemena sang for engineer Arthur Eze. Ozoemena sang a lot of music for powerful Igbo men of his time. He sang and praised Igwe Joneb, Alusi Okozo. Upon John Nebolisa's death, he prophesied that Okozo will never have an Igwe in the caliber of Joneb again. He also sang for Chief Austin Ndiwe. In his special track for Ozuoka, he predicted that Ozuoka must be the Igwe of Oka. Whether this prophecy, which he summed up as Ete Ose, has come to pass is dependent on whom you ask. Upon the passing of Chief Stephen Osita Osedebe, which was his music idol, he made a very powerful music for him. In the song he said, "The musicians in Igbo land are not up to 3, and amongst these few, Osadebe towers above the rest." Anyaka Nsugbe marked many songs. The song, which many considers as his evergreen song, is his song about Omenani na Oka. In this song, he defined what Omenani is and should be. He reminded Ndi Igbo that Omenani has been there before Ndi Oka came. Thus, he declared Omenani is the landlord as far as spiritual part or religion is concerned in Ala Igbo. He submitted in his Omenani song that Ndi Oka were copying from Ndi Omenani in the aspect of divination and Igbo musical instruments. In this album on Omenani, Ozoemena Nsugbe indicted modern day Dibias. He said there are no more Dibias in Ala Igbo. He explained that in the olden days, there was division of labor in the practice of Dibia, but today, a Dibia claims to be a master in all spheres of Dibiahood, and consequently, no more potency in the work of Dibia. He concluded bitterly, Ego Yibo Emebisigo Ogu. It was in this album he extolled and reminded Ndi Igbo of the great Chinwoba Onumba, which I've talked about in my previous video. The famous Igbo divination Dibia that was put to test in a law court to prove his divination skill by asking him to state how many seeds were inside a pod. Chinwoba successfully divined how many seeds that was inside the pod, thereby dazzling the white magistrate who believed initially he was a fraud. Unfortunately, Ozoemena Nsugbe, who fought so hard to preach and defend Ordinani and Omenani Igbo, surrendered his life to the church at the latter end of his life. He went on to sing a gospel song where he claimed to have entered Ogbo Jesus. In the song, he renounced all the things he did under the guise of Ordinani. He advised other Igbo traditional practitioners